Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 100. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubaki, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation will, again, literally alive and kick in so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which today we're covering Gachi Yakuta. Yesterday we covered Digimon, Boku no Hero Academia Final Season and Spy Family Season 3. Fridays we cover Sanda and Togenaki. And Wednesdays we cover Twisted Wonderland, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So first off, holy shit, we are at the 100th chapter of Kagurabachi. And now we're also at the Swordmaster. Holy shit, we are at the freaking Swordmaster. And I'm also very surprised we do not have a color spread for this. Why do we not have a color spread for this? But anyways, let's get into this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. Here we go. Kaminabi headquarters, lowest level, the dungeon. It's deep down. You're far away, but you can hear me thanks to the Shinoichi. And this chapter is titled The Swordmaster. Sword bearer of Magatsumi, the Shinoichi. Swordmaster Akamura Soga. Here we go. Dude. Okay. The man who wielded the strongest enchanted blade. So now we have the name of the Swordmaster. Here we go. The man who wielded the strongest enchanted blade and unleashed the malediction, annihilating 200,000 lives on Shikoku. Afterward, he was contained by the other 5 enchanted blade bearers and imprisoned in this dungeon. There was no time to conduct a psychological evaluation, so any diagnosis of his mental health was mere conjecture. Faced with masses of corpses and subsumed by the Shinoichi's power, I think it's supposed to be consumed, but whatever. Shinoichi's powers, he devolved into a severely deranged state. Hold up! Like, I think even if he did have mental illness before the Shinoichi's power came into play, yeah, I don't think it mattered. The Shinoichi is in, like, full control. Insanity can sometimes dramatically heighten a sorcerer's abilities. The tremendous scale and power of the malediction made this theory compelling, which is very true. With no definitive proof, they locked him away under heavy confinement to avoid any further stimulation, and have only monitored his external behavior ever since. And now, after 18 years of silence, this is his first human contact. Swordmaster, we meet at last. I've come to kill you. I haven't spoken with anyone in a long time. Is it cold out there? What's the matter? The scholars all say that you're insane. Slaughtering hundreds of thousands and going insane? Well, wouldn't that be convenient? Let's get one thing straight off the bat. I chose, based on my beliefs and ideals, to kill all of those people, to protect this country and its people. He says it so matter-of-factly. Well, duh! Like, bro is like a total psychopath and sociopath. Astonishing. I'm able to sense his surroundings, albeit faintly. After 18 years in this vacuum, he's still self-aware and lucid. any ordinary person would have lost their mind. Dude, like, that's probably the Shinoichi talking. Let's be real. And above all, to think that he unleashed a malediction of that magnitude in a normal state of mind. Well, Lo, the Shinoichi is fucking controlling him. Kind of like, I gotta bring freaking the elusive samurai into this. It's kind of like with the evil god in Takuji. The evil god, like, had Takuji doing some of the most fucked up shit. And, like, Takuji still had, like, a smile on his face, bro. Like, what do you want? And above all, to think that he unleashed a malediction of that magnitude in a normal state of mind. My fucking Takuji, well, I don't think Takuji, like, knew that he unleashed the Black Plague in another continent. But yeah, he unleashed the fucking Black Plague in Europe. Mofo, Takuji committed straight up genocide, and he straight up killed all the Hojo. Well, minus Tokiyuki, mind you. And he did it with a smile on his face. Like, yeah. Did you also intentionally stop encroaching into my body? Yes, I want to hear a bit about the outside world. I haven't conversed with anyone in a long time. I want to keep an appropriate level of distance as we talk. Is my brother, could it... Wait! Wait, what? Hold up a second! Is my brother, is Kurashige Rookie... So that's Chihiro's uncle? Are you fucking serious? What? Is my brother, is Kurashige Rokihira dead? What the fuck? Chihiro's gonna have to kill his uncle? I don't remember it being mentioned that was Chihiro's uncle. Holy shit. Yes, I led the plot to kill him. Right. Figure that was the case when the enchanted blade started moving all of a sudden. And now I take it you come to kill me, right? Yes, that was the plan. I'd come to correct the mistake of the so-called heroes. I approve of the malediction. That day I saw the right answer. The enchanted blades should be the solution to bring the order to the world, but Kunishige Rokihiro rejected the malediction and sealed away the enchanted blades. It was a tremendous mistake. Of course he approves of the malediction! Where is he? Those guys at the Rakuzachi were ordinary gangsters, so sorcerers can withstand it, but if I don't do something, an enchanted blade takes the lives of innocent people. I wouldn't be able to bear it. If the sword bearer is insane, the power would be in dangerous hands. Someone else should wield the sword instead. The world needs a bit more order. I figured someone needed to take on that role. Of course, of course. But now I'm learning that you unleashed the malediction with clarity and intention. You and I can understand each other. What? Like, bro, he killed your brother. Fuck this asshole. Just kill him. Who are you? Let's leave with the enchanted blades correctly together. You friggin' demon. That's right. Dragonfly. Oh shit. You're a walking corpse. Ooh. Might as well become a demon. Yeah. Oh shit, no! At a sushi restaurant. Dude! Bro, no! Nothing, no! He's gonna, no! My dude's gonna die too, no! But I think this is why this is a peak 100 chapter. Okay? Is that we found out that the swordmaster is Chihiro's uncle. Holy shit! But hold on. Like, why kill us? Like, I don't want Azami to die. Like, I love Azami. That's my boy. But if Azami's gonna die, he's going out like a freaking gangsta. I will give you that. Azami is going out like a gangsta. But dude, writing-wise, I happy with this chapter. I am freaking happy with this chapter. This is what you call, in terms of writing anyway, this is what you call a 100 chapter. I'm very pleased. I did not think about that. I did not think the swordmaster was gonna be Chihiro's uncle. Holy fuck, what a twist. But dude, what, like, is he going to work with him? Is he gonna work with Yura? I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Soga is gonna work with Yura? The fucker that killed his brother. Like, part of me is like, because let's be real, the Shinoichi, based on what this chapter kind of confirmed what I figured was the case, the Shinoichi is in control. This is the Shinoichi basically talking. Kind of like with Takuji, for the majority of the series, the evil god was, essentially the evil god that was in control of Takuji. Part of me is like, I think the Shinoichi will, because what the Shinoichi wants is to just like take control. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think that would want to work with Yura. I think it'd be like, fuck you, bro. Like, why should I work with you? Like, when I could do this myself. Either that, or the other thing I could see happening here is it'd be like, okay, I'll work with you for now, but like once I get out of here and get what I want, then I'll just kill you and then do shit myself, and then take all the power myself. I knew Yura was fucking with I fucking knew. I knew that Yura was fucking with Samura. I knew it! Because remember what Yura was saying to Samura about wanting to stop the malediction? He was so full of shit! I knew it! Yura just wanted the malediction for himself. I fucking knew it. So he was fucking with Samura the entire time. I think Samura, in a way, I think Samura knew that Yura was full of shit, and that's why he was killing the other sword bearers. I think deep down, I think he knew that, and that's why eventually he was gonna kill Yura. But ooh, man. But now I gotta wonder, does Chihiro know that he's gotta kill his own uncle? Or is this gonna be like a Spider-Man, a Spider-Verse situation where, like, where he doesn't, because remember Miles, Miles accidentally killed his uncle, or Miles didn't know that the main villain, or that the final boss, at least in there anyway, well no, one of the bosses, because the final boss was Kingpin. You didn't know one of the villains he had to fight was his uncle, and then he ended up killing his uncle. The final boss here, obviously, is his uncle. I don't think he knows. Part of me's like, I really hope that he doesn't know that the swordmaster is his uncle. I really wanted to be shooketh. I really hope that he doesn't know that the swordmaster is his uncle. I really hope so. But at the same time, I'm like, I think he probably does know that it's his uncle. Ugh. But damn. Damn, I really don't want Izami to die. Damn, but that was a nice twist, though. Because, again, I don't remember that Soga was mentioned as Chihiro's uncle. I don't remember. I don't remember. I checked the wiki to see if I was losing my mind. And it says it's brother-in-law. So this would be a maternal uncle. So this would be maternal uncle for Chihiro. I just don't remember seeing that. chapter it is. If I need to know what chapter this is in, because I do not remember seeing this shit at all. I don't remember. Don't remember this at all. But because I don't think the wiki even has a reference for it either. Something the wiki does say is that Kurashige didn't talk to Chihiro about the about the Shinoichi or the Master Swordsman to Chihiro after the war. So this is good. That's why I'm like, so we might not get. Oh God, I don't know if we're gonna get the reveal. I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't know if Chihiro knows that that's his uncle or not. That's gonna be so interesting. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, but like, I don't remember if we got the reveal of this bit of the swordmaster being of Kurashige's brother or not, because it says here brother, not brother-in-law. That's why I'm like, when I look at the wiki, I'm like, huh? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. The wiki gotta be wrong, right? Something is up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!